Hi, this is Paul Gale from paulgalenetwork.com. Going to talk a little bit briefly about the importance of the kiai when doing martial arts. Kiai is a Japanese term that a lot of practitioners, both in karate and taekwondo and many martial arts, it's at an exertion point in the exercise when you yell. Now, it's not just for flash, it's not just for effect or some kind of cheesy thing that you used to watch in the 80s. It's actually importance behind the move, behind the technique. The reason why you kiai in the kata is because, for one, you're fending off your potential opponent via distraction, via fear, by a loud sound. Number two is to give you self-motivation and self-empowering that at that point in that kata, when you might be feeling tired, whether it's a third of the way through, 2/3 of the way through, or maybe even the very end of the kata, to give you that boost up, to give you that charge that you need to finish through and to finish strong. If you want to think of a kata, think of it as a boiling pot of water. If you have water and if you're heating it, it's getting hotter and hotter and hotter. If you start to get tired in the kata, or in other words, are turning down that heat, it's going to stop boiling and it's going to be more difficult to heat up. If you continuously add heat to that kettle of water, it's going to be boiling hot at the end. What that kiai does is, anytime that your ignition is starting to run low and your fire is dimming out, it adds that spark, it keeps that heat high and it keeps your energy level high in the kata. But what about from a physiological perspective? Is there any real reason to actually kiai other than boosting yourself up or sending fear in the heart of your opponent? And the answer is yes. If you're a weightlifter, if you have ever exercised before, then you know that at the exertion point of an exercise, you're always taught to exhale. That's to give you more energy. When you're bench pressing, inhaling on the way down and exhaling on the way up. This helps with lactic acid control release, and also it helps prevent blood pressure from rising. You wouldn't want to keep the breath in while you're at an exertion point of the exercise. Likewise, you wouldn't want to close your mouth and not breathe through your nose and be void of all air inflow or outflow while doing a kata. So you're always supposed to breathe, and most importantly, kiai at the proper points. It's just like exerting your energy in weightlifting or in running. At the key points in the kata, you're supposed to yell too. And you might be asking yourself, why yell? Why not just exhale really loud? One of the things that humans don't have inherently built within us is a yelling self-defense mechanism. It's something that you have to learn. When you're a lion and you're protecting yourself, you roar. Gorillas, they yell, they pound their chest. A cat will hiss, a dog will bark. A snake will start to rattle its rattle and make a hissing noise, etc. If all animals have this built within them at their exertion points, how come humans don't have a natural sound? The closest that I could say is a baby. When a baby cries, he or she has fear. So keep those things into mind and take out of your comfort zone the kiai, the yell. Everyone else is doing it around you. It's for a reason, both physiologically and spiritually. So know that, and next time, give it your all and kiai. Thank you.